Greetings. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, You need to go get it? Okay. Hi! Welcome back to day 106 of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Today there's a new update. I'm surprised it didn't make me update. There's new stuff. It's now July. There's lots of new stuff. I'm exhausted. I was supposed to start the stream like 2 hours ago. Okay. I don't like how it's talking about updating my save data. Oh man, I can't wait to come home tonight and go to sleep. Honestly, I was half tempted to cancel this stream, I'm not gonna lie. I am exhausted. And it's not even that I didn't go to bed at a good time, it's like I went to bed at a half decent time after stream last night. I don't know why, I need a lot of sleep. I'm working too much, I think that's the problem. Popsicle Aurora. Yeah, look at her. Alright, so we're now in July now. Bugs and fish have disappeared. Other bugs and fish have appeared. There are a lot of new bugs, and now it's starting to really feel more and more like Animal Crossing to me because there's actually a lot of bugs on trees. I don't know why, but it feels a lot like Animal Crossing to hear the cicadas, making their cicada-y noise throughout the village. They're not as loud as I'm used to them being, which upsets me a little bit, but yeah. For some time now, Nook Inc. has been exploring and studying the water surrounding our island. I am pleased to announce that based on their findings, the ocean's been deemed safe for swimming. That's their excuse for not having the diving suit from day one. What's more, the water itself is clear and clean, which are perfect conditions for underwater diving. For everyone's safety, we ask you please use the proper swimwear if you plan to enter the water. You can purchase the wetsuit at either the shop or Nook Shopping. Oh, I can't wait to see folks out there diving, playing, and splashing the appropriate amount of course. Alright, Isabel. Alright, so not much has changed the island. I added like a nice little couch here because I got that as a DIY, and yeah, I figured I'd indulge myself. The island hasn't changed much. However, I didn't need this fucking foosball table. I have like 3 foosball tables now, 2 of them going unused. However, I moved my house around. I now have my basement, so my house is fully upgraded. Nintendo gave me a present. New seasonal items, okay. So yeah, as far as like new stuff from July goes, as far as I'm remembering, it's really just the bugs and the fish that are the big thing. Mainly the bugs. There's not that many new fish, if memory serves. Oh, they gave me a snorkel mask. It goes right up into my hat to block my breathing. That's perfect. That's just what I wanted. Oh, sweet. Okay. So... Alright, he's here. We're gonna go around and do the morning routine. I want to avoid going into my house until, like, last minute. Just so I don't have to show it off quite yet. Lately I've been putting fish and bugs into my inventory in anticipation for Flick or this guy, I can't remember his name, to show up, just so I can sell my stuff for a higher price. So I'll have to go get the fish out of my storage unit in a minute here. I have not been having the best of luck with new flowers spawning, unfortunately. Have you paid off that last loan? No. I mean, I just paid off my loan before that yesterday. Or the day before. so I can get my basement. I don't even have 2.5 million bells. Which, yeah, you need 2.5 million bells to, Shari, you dead? Oh no, she's good. You need 2.5 million bells to pay off that last loan. CJ, yes, thank you. Hamlet asked to leave, but I denied him. I've been getting nothing but black roses. I've not gotten a single gold rose yet, which is crazy considering I got a gold rose like the very first day that I watered with the gold watering can. And we're gonna go up here in a second, and you're gonna see all the freaking black roses I have. I'm running out of space for them. I'm not getting any gold roses, and it sucks. So I have to stop streaming around 11:30. It's... shit! I didn't want to do that. It's about 10 now. Yeah. Don't spoil me, but I'm hopeful he'll actually give you something nice, or at least you'll get Nook Miles for paying it all off and being an honest villager rather than just ignoring it. I haven't had any luck with the rocks since last stream. Last time we streamed this game. But up that game volume because it seems kind of low. So as long as the cicadas are... as long as they brought all the cicadas back from New Leaf and didn't really include any new ones, I believe I've already caught all the cicadas aside from just the shell. I've probably added like 10 bugs to my museum ever since the new update in the past 2 days. So our museum's looking more full. I think I counted and I have about 20 bugs left before I finished my museum. Which I know does not sound like much, but it's not like the fossils. Only certain bugs will show up during certain seasons, so I'm sure I need to wait until fall and winter to be able to get more bugs. Hell, I might even have to wait till February to get the last one, you know. See, I have not had the best luck with getting hybrids lately, which is a shame. I'm starting to wonder, and I've always wondered this since New Leaf, I've always wondered that, I wonder if you have better chances of getting hybrids if you water your flowers during the day, so that they can get sun after they've been watered, whereas if you water them at night, I don't tend to get much. This is just in my, like, personal experience, and this is just something I've, like, theorized. I'm gonna have to break this rock, but I have, like, no way to... I'm gonna have to do it the Emily way. Making steady progress with the oranges. Those blue hyacinths fully grown. Still getting black roses from breeding my black roses. Let's see, no purple windflowers yet. Still trying to get that second hybrid blue hyacinth and hybrid yellow mum. Just all around having issues with gardening all of a sudden. Alright, there's our second purple thing. Rose. Meaning I think I can technically go into step 2 now of making blue roses, which, like I said, it's like a 9-step process, and it took the dude who figured it out, it took him, what did I say, 90 days? Got some more of these, which is cool. I don't even know what to do with them right now. Okay, so nothing probably grew down here. We'll run down and check anyway. Yeah. One new thing, and I'm pretty proud of this. I made this little area here, and I really like it. This little, outdoor bath kind of thing. I think this is called like a cypress bathtub or something like that, but the way it's steaming off, it feels like a natural outdoor hot tub. Ooh! Oh yeah. I couldn't really find a good place for that when I was originally doing it, but then I settled on that, and I really like it. I guess as far as development goes, I'm going to try to be developing a bit more of this beach, this long-ass beach from the side of the island. Come on, don't do this to me already. God damn it, you're gonna do this to me already, aren't you? Hold on. I also noticed I love how the little star on this actually goes in the wind. Like, you think since it was designed to be, like, sort of more of an indoor item that they wouldn't have bothered designing that little detail, but that's really nice. They did really well with the little details in this game. I know I've said that a lot. Second purple here. I assume they can mate. I'll have to look it up later. Let's be real, I'll probably forget to look it up later until I see it tomorrow. Alright. We're gonna skip all that just for the time being and take a look around. Make sure there's nothing too important we need to pick up. We only have one slot left. Never mind, I have no slots left. I have my my inventory filled with tools again because fuck. No. I know the purple roses can breed, but I don't know if I should be breeding them for the third step for the blue roses. That quickly I forgot that I don't have any inventory space. What is this? for popping a balloon. Well, it looks like it's probably going to rain around 11, judging by the clouds in the sky, so I won't have to water my stuff, which is going to be a bit of a help for the time being. God, should I just sell this fucking foosball table? I'm gonna keep it for a little bit. $40.20. How's this? Imperial chest. Interesting. I kind of wanted to do the Imperial set. I kind of like it. I don't think this is the color I need, but I'm going to go ahead and grab it anyway. So when I moved around my island, or when I moved around my house, I was kind of like... man, I'm kind of sick of this Rattan set. Because, like, I'm trying to get a set of, like, the reddish... What's it called? Reddish brown? But, man, the reddish brown is really hard to get. There's so many colors of this stuff. Okay, so what I just picked up was the reddish brown, which will go for the set. Good. Let's go ahead and buy that suit. There we go. We have the ugly yellow one, which I have no choice but to buy. But I can take a look in my Nook shopping and see if they have a different colored one. Aha, thinking of swimming? Yes, yes, you will most likely need a horizontal striped wetsuit. Well, before you head to the beach, perhaps we can give you a few pointers about swimming. I don't have any pointers on your form, unfortunately, just the basics about getting in the water. So first things first, you want to put on a suitable wetsuit like this horizontal striped wetsuit. Once you're suited up, just press A from the beach or nearby rocks to hop into the water. To swim around, keep pressing A. Oh, if you see a shadow, you can press Y to dive and check it out. You never know what kind of sea creatures might be lurking. Perhaps you can bring one to the surface. Well, I think that covers everything you need to know. So back to the item at hand. It can be yours at 3,000 mils. I'm gonna haggle you guys. Thank you. Alright, so that's another item that's going to be staying in our inventory. I also like how it has the inventory icon, very similar to New Leaf. It's a nice little thing. I don't know why I was expecting it to be different. All around me are black roses, black roses. Alright, we'll put the Lily of the Valley right here just for the time being. It might look good by that waterfall. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go finish up the morning routine by going to the east side, getting the remaining fossils and the 2 rocks. Please. Then we'll check out the house, and then check out the diving. Oh, we still have Able Sisters and Resident Services for daily routine as well. I kind of forgot about that. My mashing game has been off lately. I think I'm gonna get all the bells. Damn, I did. Sweet. But yeah, I kind of wish I upgraded my house sooner because I kept my bells in there until the end of the month to get interest. 1.5 million bells, and I only got about 700 and I think it was like 735 bells in interest. Not even worth it, man. Sorry, hold on 1 second. Okay, see, that's everything aside from the 2 shops. We'll run into the Able Sisters, just to see what they have. I doubt I'm gonna buy anything. Gold print tea, except it's not entirely gold. Oh man, I think I've seen these anime glasses before. Might have even seen them on stream, I can't quite remember. Alright. Starting to wake up a bit. Let's check out Resident Services. Shari, I swear to God. Great. Exactly what I didn't want. I'm gonna sell that shit. I'm still trying to get the rusted pieces for my robot hero. It's gonna be a long time coming though, I think. Because I need like 10? Or no, 20? Something like that, and I only have 2. I gotta look it up to see if there's a more consistent way to get them. We're loaded on those Nook Malls, man. Alright. That's rude. Man, I don't want that shit. Alright, so we have... nothing all that great here. That's literally like one of those overpriced expensive jackets you'd find on the internet with weed leaves on them. And, you know, if you go around in public wearing that, everybody knows you're a douchebag. Okay. Well, I guess I didn't get the ugly one after seeing that. Alright, so... let's go check out Blathers. Sell the items we don't need. Kind of clear out our inventory a little bit before we go diving. Do you need anything else? What do you mean? Ooh, that reminds me, I've received some news I must simply discuss with you. Sea creatures and other marine wonders can be found off the shores of our very own Toogles. Or so I've heard tell. Any hoot, 'tis exciting stuff, is it not? Now, I do not know the precise whereabouts of said oceanic discoveries, but if any happen to find their way into your possession, I'd be most eager to see them. That face. He's like, I want in your pants, baby. Okay. So, like I said, we already have our fossil collection complete. I just go here so he can assess my fossils so I can get the most of my bells out of selling these. Do you need anything else for the robot here? No, I literally have everything else. I got the gold armor from you. I have 10 gold nuggets. I think the other stuff was just iron ore or something really simple to get. Anything? Okay. So I haven't looked at the new bugs in my Critterpedia yet that I've gotten. I can kind of go over briefly the new stuff that I've gotten. Critterpedia, your app has been upgraded with additional information about the sea creatures you've captured. Sorry, I bumped the mic. I know bumping the mic is a lot more loud with this new one. Than the snowball. Okay. So anything with a red dot over it's is new. Except I guess I've already looked at the brown cicada. Okay, well there is new stuff. The Horned Dynastid, the Miyama stag, Saw stag. I guess I don't know what happened. I swear there's new stuff here. The Walking Leaf's kind of new. Or is new, not kind of new. Where is... There's like one more thing I know for a fact is new. Here it is. The Earth-Boring Dung Beetle. These are kind of like the grasshoppers where as you're running around, they're just kind of be laying on the ground. They're easy to spot because they're like purple. I don't know if they're active right now, though. I haven't talked to Zucker in a while. Look at all those clouds. There's a bunch of them up there. Hey, do you think they're planning something? They're gonna break down our walls. Come in and eat our people. I don't know how it's fucking pronounced. It's like a lot of words. I've never heard it said out loud. I've always read it. So I have to assume. Alright, we're gonna keep the bugs, because I can't remember if those sell for a decent amount or not. Those are the ones, like, at the end of New Leaf that I was just figuring out, hey, they sell for a decent amount, or something like that. I talked to him. What are you talking about? Oh, you mean before. I haven't been talking to anyone. I've been trying my best, but apparently it was so bad that Hamlet wanted to leave. Here, little buddy. Have some clay. Keep the change. I'm calling it right now. Next Animal Crossing game, the island or village is going to be much bigger, and you'll be able to have some of your permanent villagers, like the Nooklings. They will have their own place to live, and you'll be able to interact with them on a more personal level. You'll be able to gift them stuff and such. Be able to gift them like new accessories that they can wear on their wrists, like watches. So while they're at work, you can see some of the stuff you've given them to wear. He's got a popsicle. Alright, let's check out the new house. I've got a couple items to be putting down in here. It's not perfect, it's still a work in progress, but I'm pretty happy with the upstairs room, even though that's not perfect. Also pretty happy with the basement, but yeah. So the center room is now the rattan room. Still a work in progress because there's a lot of items I need to finish the set, and I just kind of have this in the middle because, you know, it's convenient. I'll get rid of it eventually. So we got, I believe we got the wall-mounted TV. Yeah, we got the wall-mounted TV for this room. So let's go ahead and put that up. Wall-mounted TV is surprisingly cheap. I wish I could turn it on from here. Let's put it right here for the time being so I can turn it on and then move it. Oh. Oh. That's surprisingly violent. Okay, and then we have the thing we just bought, the wardrobe, which fits in rather well. Yes, yes. Question is, where am I gonna put it? I think it's gonna be covering up the globe and the cat box more than I'd like. Yeah, not that much, I guess. I wish I could put the cat bed on my actual bed. Shit don't work like that, I guess. Okay, so I don't need the foosball table. The studio spotlight, I do believe I need. So that's this room. We can go over... I just realized I did something stupid yesterday. We'll go over that in a second. I didn't change the bathroom at all. It's still the same as it was when I went in here to show off the bug day stuff. Still a work in progress, just like everything else pretty much. This back room hasn't changed either. It's just I added one new thing to it that your mom gives you on July 1st, or at least gave me on July 1st. I don't know if it was for everybody. She gives you mom's plush. Or plushie. Mom's plushie. This guy right here. And it's oddly adorable. That's kind of a thing. Alright, now for the stupid thing I just realized I did. I don't think I put any furniture in this room. I think I forgot all about it because I moved my music equipment to the basement. Yeah, this room's still empty. Whoops, I didn't even realize I did that. So focus on the other three rooms. Alright then. Alright, we'll check out the basement now, where all our music equipment now is. Like I said, all this is still a work in progress, and not nearly as awesome as, like, Kreger's house was. I like that I have more room now for the equipment and stuff like that. It looks pretty great. Still a work in progress. We actually have the lights on, which I don't want in the final version of this. I want to get more lights, the wall lights and the floor lights, but here's the thing, I keep getting the same color. There are different colors of these lights as far as I know, and I have the blue ones of the floor and the pink ones on the wall. I want other colors, and I want to just fill up this entire room with them. So this is going to be our last pink until I find some more. One thing that does bother me, though, we come back here. Watch the wall lights as I turn the camera. Especially, I mean, you can already tell. Yeah. Now watch the red amp to the right. didn't do it that time. So yesterday the lights would disappear, and the light would disappear off the amp as well. I wonder if that has to do with cache buildup or whatever from not restarting your console, because I shut down the console before the Doom stream yesterday. I wonder if it's just one of the side effects of not restarting, or not, like, turning off your console. But I know, no, you can see how they disappear, and it bothers me, and that was not a thing in New Leaf, but I guess the Switch can't handle things the 3DS could, which I know sounds crazy and totally untrue, but if somebody told me that, I would kind of believe it, because man, the Switch just kind of weak sometimes. So yeah, I mean, this is the room. Got a casting couch back here. I mean, a couch to play guitar on. Yeah, I like it better than original. Still need to get more electric guitars and electric bass. I feel like there's more in the game. Yeah. And last room I really like, but it's still a huge work in progress, and it feels kind of cluttered, so it's probably going to be moved around a dozen and one times. But this is the, like, arcade gaming lounge thing. I don't have any of the TVs on because it doesn't actually play, like, games. I was hoping if you put the Switch next to the TV like that, it would actually display the icon on TV. I was hoping they designed it like that, but no. Got a gaming PC back here. I just need, like, a nice table for it. So yeah, it's still a work in progress. I'm hoping there's more arcade machines. I have a feeling there's not, though, considering shmups and fighters are kind of the big genres for arcade machines. There's also, I believe this is like Mahjong or something like that, some kind of card game. Arcade machine. I never mentioned that, but I got that some time ago. Did I just say what? So yeah, I like this room. It's great. Just a work in progress, and I'm a little sad that it's not going to be able to reach the great potential, the full potential, because they don't have items in this game like they... It doesn't seem like they have items in this game like they had in New Leaf, like where you could get a Wii U, where you could get a bunch of different 3DSs, where you could get a game shelf that has a GameCube on it. So it looks like I'm just stuck with some arcade machines and a Switch and a pinball machine. Mahjong's blocks. Well, I don't remember what this is called here. Maybe it's shogi or something. I can't remember. Yeah, it says Mahjong. I don't know what you're going on about him. So that's essentially the house. Literally every single room is a work in progress. I might even change up this back room eventually because it's kind of feeling cramped. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's just kind of sitting in there temporarily, like the Rover's suitcase, briefcase, or whatever that's been sitting back there since the Mayday tour. With that said, I don't believe there's anything else to do, but I forgot my fish. But to start diving. You're fishy, fishy. Okay, I only kept 2 fish. I don't fish as often as I do go bug hunting. I actually don't think I can sell to him until I do one of his requirements, his challenge. Yeah. Yuck, yuck. catch 3 small fries in a row. Surgeon fish size or so. So like that's what I'd consider being more medium. Like I actually do consider like sea bass and up to be big, which I know is a big difference between a sea bass and a freaking great white. CJ, you're not live streaming right. You're paying attention to your viewers. You're not supposed to be doing that. Alright, were they supposed to be specifically ocean fish? It's kind of easy to get small fries from these rivers. Oh, that's a new one. It's a piranha. I didn't know piranhas were that colorful. They're actually kind of cool looking. They did not look like that in New Leaf, if memory serves. So yeah, I haven't really gone fishing since July started. I haven't really fished much in this game period. It's a nice and chill thing to do. Unfortunately, it's not nice and chill thing, not a nice and chill thing to do in this game because your fucking fishing rods break. That's why I don't do it. I mean, sure, I could fill up my inventory with fishing rods, but that just means more trips to Nooklings to sell my shit because of low inventory space. That's why I'm hoping they'll add an update with non-breakable items, so maybe someday I can actually enjoy fishing in this game. That'd be nice, right? Dude, yeah, I imagine fishing in this game's great. It's just, I don't like catching fucking 2 fish and then my rod breaks. Slight exaggeration, but might as well have it break every 2 fish. I just want to punch the dumbass in the face who thought that was a good idea. Like having the base level fishing rod, the one that you craft before you use the iron ore, sure, that kind of makes sense. Because you're literally crafting it out of sticks. Alright, so we'll sell one of the piranhas. Hopefully we'll get some decent money for this. It's alright. Hoping for a bit more. I don't go bug hunting though. This is actually, ever since July started, that's the first time that you can actually reliably go catch bugs on trees. Because bear in mind, when I played New Leaf, first time I played was September or November, where there were a lot of bugs just kind of hanging around. And generally when I played New Leaf, it was usually in the summer and fall months. It's rare that I kind of played in winter or spring, so I generally didn't play during the months where there were a lot of bugs. So it's just weird to me in this game not seeing bugs on trees constantly. That's what I was saying earlier. I'm so used to hearing cicadas, you know, make their sound. And it's been weird not hearing that. And even now, like, their sounds are kind of low compared to the music. It just doesn't feel like summer in this game. Sure. Not exactly a fan of the piranha, despite knowing that they're mostly harmless. I didn't know that. Those nasty pointy teeth. Ooh. These infamous little blighters will attack when in groups. Imagine all those hundreds of tiny teeth. To think that they're floundering about in peaceful waters just waiting to strike. Wait, I thought you just said they're harmless. Well, never fear, I shall keep this one under the strictest locked and key, with nary a bathroom break allowed. If we had the time, I'd honestly show off the museum, our museum exhibits, and kind of see the new stuff. You know what, fuck it, let's do that. We'll check out the new bug exhibits and not the new, but, you know, the new stuff we've got, since there's kind of been more stuff since the last time we walked through these exhibits. Oh yes, this is the sound I've been dying for. Oh yeah, that's nostalgia right there. See Rosie up there. Oh my god, what is wrong with you, Rosie? It's still weird. I keep coming into the museum and I always try to move the camera around with the right stick, only to be disappointed every single time. You know, I don't think I've ever noticed this waterfall. I mean, granted, I've not been in the museum all that much, so... There's like a Goliath beetle back there. Oh, there's our walking leaf. Walking leaves are a lot easier to catch in this game. Not that they were hard to catch in New Leaf, but they, like, when they jump up, they just kind of sit there for a while. Like, they don't immediately start moving. Probably won't be able to see one in this, like, sitting today, but they were always cool to me. I really liked them because they just look like decorations, and then you go over to catch them or grab them, then you're like, wait, jumped up, it moved. One thing I also miss, and I kind of wish they'd bring back, is mushroom furniture, or at least mushrooms growing by stumps, because those were always cool. Those were always fun finds. I remember the mushroom TV being like one of my first items in Animal Crossing. I don't know why I remember that so well, but the first time I played the game, that left such a like cool impression on me. I don't know why. Picking up a mushroom and then it being a furniture item you can decorate your house with. Let's go check out the aquarium. Not much is going to be new in the aquarium unless they've expanded the exhibit for diving creatures. Mushrooms were fall items. You're right, yes. I don't know why I was thinking there were summer items. Yeah, M's right in that. So yeah, they might come back. And actually, it's likely they will. I'm hoping so much. Look at this little guy. Got chubby cheeks. What's his name? Oh yeah, the Ronshu goldfish. He's got chubby cheeks. Oh, the piranha actually went in here with them. Oh my god, he's trying to get me. Look at him. He's like, I'm gonna fucking get you. I'm gonna get through this glass somehow. Dude, that's so cool. They're like bloodthirsty. They follow. Do they actually follow me around? Yeah, well, he was. If I remember correctly, they showed them in one of the trailers when they showed Fall. Awesome, then. M just solved one of my problems with the game. You go, girl. Go, girl. That's weird. I expected the, what's it called? The saw shark or something like that? We never did look at the fish earlier when we started going through here. There's not that much stuff. I caught like a puffer fish. Just caught that piranha. Yeah, the saw shark. I expected that to be in here as well. Can I like... This is like the only way to move the camera around. So able to look up a bit more with that. But not much. Yeah, because like the sucker fish is in there as well. I imagine, you know what, this stuff makes sense now. I imagine the diving creatures are going to go in here. This tank right here. He's where the seahorse is. Right, I guess we'll find him. Oh, I like the ribbon eel, how he's just kind of lurking down there. Oh, there's the hammerhead. I didn't even realize the hammerhead wasn't in that last one. Yeah, there's the saw shark down there at the bottom. This tank's actually got some of my favorite fish. The red snapper, the saw shark, the olive flounder, the bared knife jaw, or whatever it's called. Oh, a red snapper. It's very tasty. Okay, we're just gonna disregard the fact that that red snapper just went through the stairway. Alright. That was a nice little chill experience, as if I needed to get more chill than I already am. Let's go ahead and put that diving suit on. And we probably have a good 45 minutes left in stream. So we'll go ahead and spend this time diving. You know what? Before we do anything... Can I actually dive in the river? Okay, I didn't know if they added that. That'd be weird. Just be swimming around while the villagers are fishing right next to you. Alright, so there's something I had noticed some time ago on stream. I think I did. Okay, so that's just a rock. I couldn't really see it before now, but I was like, is this a sunken ship or something? No, these are just rocks. So while swimming around, you're going to see these bubbles, or shadows as the Nooklings call them. You dive down. Oh wow, it's a lot easier to get them in this game. Well, never mind. This is some seaweed. I'm glad they kept that pun. That pun is pretty much the same. So yeah, some of them are going to be really fast. You kind of have to master swimming, which I feel like swimming in New Leaf was faster than this. Oh, you can only see the shadow after you go down. I gotcha. I got a mussel. It's been working out. So what we're looking for right now, and I hope it's around all day, what we're looking for right now is a scallop. And I'm not going to spoil what the scallop is for anyone who might not know. It's actually for one of my favorite characters. One of my favorite characters in Animal Crossing. We have to find him. We have to see him. There's that fin fish, and I really want to go back on shore and catch him. And you know what? I'm going to, since CJ is here today. I just don't want to, You have to be careful getting out of the water, because you don't want to scare away the fish that are nearby if you're trying to catch one. I think this actually might be a suckerfish, judging its size, but I mean, I went to catch a suckerfish the other day and accidentally caught a whale shark, so... no harm in trying, unless he wants to keep it ignoring my rod. Eat my rod. Eat it. Whoa! This is new. Yes! I caught an ocean sunfish. Good thing I'm wearing ocean sunscreen. Alright, that's actually a pretty good one. Okay, I'm glad I came to shore because I completely forgot ocean sunfish exist. I like how there's just rocks underwater. Like, I wonder if it's random for every person's village, island thing. Sea grapes. Can't let these go sour. Oh, and can I actually go around the island? I can actually go around the island. In New Leaf, you could not go around your island. You could only go around, or your town. You could only go around the island you would visit via cabin. No, Em, you're one of the most useless fish in the ocean. Check my phone underwater. We've got one of those underwater iPhones. Oh, we got like new Nookmal things here as well. The glittering sea that surrounds our island is home to all kinds of captivating creatures. Put on your wetsuit, dive in, and see what you can collect to earn smiles. See what I did there? So this one is for filling out my Critterpedia. I gotcha. There's probably more if I scroll down, but... Alright, so one thing is, you gotta be careful because they can actually go under these boundaries and escape from you. We haven't seen it yet, but there are ones that are very fast, like lobsters and stuff that you can catch. Yeah, I'm like mashing, but you cannot go as fast as you could in New Leaf. Not that that's a bad thing. I got a sea urchin. Wasn't even urchin for it. But I think this is going to be the kind of fun, chill thing to grind out that's going to replace fishing for me, since the rods are kind of dumb. How did I miss you? Unless my my diving suit can break, which I wouldn't be surprised if they implemented that, because the designer's kind of assholes in that sense. I really don't like the person that decided to let shit break. I'm sorry. So I wonder if these count as, I wonder if some of this stuff counts as fish. I wonder if CJ will give us a discount, or not discount, we'll buy our shit for more, like the mussels and the sea grapes. I have a bad feeling scallops aren't out and about now. It's so much harder to do a lap around the island now that you can't swim really fast. Oh, is this a jellyfish? A moon jellyfish. Now to find a sun peanut butter fish. Oh, got an acorn barnacle. Will it grow into an oak barnacle? Why, hello there. What's your name, Sonny? Are you a boy or a girl? I wish I could do a good Professor Oak impression. Let me check your pants to see if you are a boy or a girl. I'm gonna go fuck your mother. True stories. That's the entire plot of the Pokemon anime. I just summed it up. Ash gets sexually harassed by the man next door. The man next door sends him on a long-ass journey. And, man next door fucks his mom. Ash comes home 10 years later and has a 10-year-old brother. From another father. A whelk. Happy snails to you. What? Alright. I have a feeling my inventory is getting full. Can I actually... I can check my inventory in the water. Oh my god, this is game breaking. If memory serves, you could not check your inventory in the water in New Leaf, and I found that to be annoying because you had to go back to shore to do that. It's Patrick. Maybe it'll give me an autograph. Hi, is this Toogles? No, this is Patrick. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh man, it's my lucky day. I've been wanting to hand out bands all day. Why don't I just let all the bots loose at once? on, please help me. Please let me find this scallop. Oh, is this a pearl? Could today get any more perfect? Alright, do I have any more inventory space left? I like how a pearl literally just matches the empty circle slot perfect. Or I guess I should say perfect. I really hope scallops are daily. Or, you know, all day. Because if we don't actually find the new character, I'm gonna be upset because I love him. We gotta have some deep truths dropped on us, yo. That Rajah Brook butterfly just went into that house. Seeing a lot of interesting stuff today. Alright, well, regardless, we have a lot of new stuff we can go donate to the museum. Let's check out our Critterpedia real quick. They even added the squid to the Critterpedia icon. I just realized that. Okay, this is about how much stuff I expected. Maybe a little bit more stuff than I expected. So I'm gonna assume they brought everything back from New Leaf and added some new stuff, like the whelk or whatever it was called. That snail. Who? I found a sea creature. Is that so? What manner of marine life might it be? My pin feathers are a prickle in anticipation. Let me... Oh, I can only give him one right now. Ooh, this is undoubtedly some seaweed. Sea creatures are extraordinary things, are they not? Yes. Are you going to have to renovate the museum? Hoot, but moreover, it must be said that we're most fortunate to have an island such as this. One with a veritable bounty of ocean wonders to discover and, of course, to display. Indeed, as of now, we've begun accepting donations of sea creatures. 'Tis a broad category that includes discoveries that are not technically creatures per se. But go see what the sea has to offer. Your enthusiastic and philanthropic participation is all I ask. So does it just go in the aquarium? I was worried that we were gonna have to actually update the museum. Sea grapes, urchin, jellyfish. I think I just did 2 jellyfish, but whatever. Yeah. Alright, so is that everything? Yeah. Wow, alright, we just added a lot of stuff. Let's go see if we can sell this stuff to CJ for a higher price. Rodney, I swear to God. Oh, you got in a prank war with Jay. I haven't seen Jay in a couple days. Sure. Rodney, did you kill Jay? Is that why I haven't seen him in a couple days? Are you just sending me to go find his body? Oh yeah, look at her! Fuck, I'm so glad I added this fucking thing. I don't care if I'm wet and just made all the cushions wet and nasty smelling. I don't care. What the fuck happened to CJ? He was right here! What the hell? There he is. He gets around. Oh, so I can't... They're sea creatures. I can't sell anything to them. Worth a shot. Hey, he's alright. He's got a fudge popsicle, though. Or actually, that's yellow. Never mind. What would yellow be? Lemon? Does that even sound good? Oh, no. Go ahead and put it on. What the fuck? I don't want to say actually it's sad. What the fuck is he wearing? Oh, it's a towel. So Truffles that lived in this house before, she loved wearing a bathrobe. Now we have Jay that moved into her house and likes wearing a bath towel. It's Curse of the Towel. It looks like he's wearing a dress because he's so, like, pudgy. He's got that big burb chest. Yeah, it's raining. Alright, so all of our flowers are now watered. There's something I didn't do a while ago. I do need to go sell my crap to the Nooklings. Also need to go talk to Rodney again. Tell him that I delivered the thing. Hey, buddy. Oh shit, I'm supposed to be keeping an eye out for M's turnip prices. I don't even think she's in chat anymore. I did not donate that pearl. I completely skipped over it. I'm glad I realized it before I accidentally sold it. Oh, you sold them already? Good, because I already forgot to check to... I already forgot to check to see what the turnip prices were. I have mail? Oh, it's probably M, being a little douche nugget. Yeah. Oh shit, can I be Ken? I'd have to get a red martial arts, like, robe thing, though. Not quite Ken, no. This is actually more of Weird Al Yankovic in that one Rambo scene from UHF. Oh wait, did I have 2 pearls? I tried donating to him, and he wouldn't take it. Are pearls not something I can donate, or are they just something strictly for selling? Yeah, no, pearl doesn't show up here. So I'm guessing a pearl is strictly for selling, then. Whoa, that frame rate. What something I can put on display? That's kind of weird. I can catch something that isn't... Huh. I mean, it has its cool, like, own texture, too. Or, sprite. It just doesn't turn into a leaf. I wonder if I can display it in my house. His muscles look so fake. Oh, you're probably talking about, like, Street Fighter V. I mean... I guess the pearl kind of goes to the theme of this room. I'll find something to put it on eventually. I don't know. Maybe it's something that sells for a decent amount of bells. Like, yeah, I'm thinking also crafting material, maybe. I don't know. Alright, so there's one thing they showed in the trailer that I didn't do. I think I just kind of calmly got into the water. And, you know, that's not the right way to get into the water. You gotta do it the way... this way. Let's see if I can actually do it. Yeah! No more calmly going into the water. Get to jump in there like a vamp. So in New Leaf, the only thing I'm seeing here that's kind of different with diving that wasn't, or that was a New Leaf that's not here, is you could be swimming around and there would be jellyfish, like just kind of like actual jellyfish sprites, kind of floating around, and they would sting you and you would briefly be stunned, which could affect you if you were which would, you know, hurt you if you were trying to chase something fast. So it would give that thing time to get away. Not seeing that here. Not saying that it's not a thing, but you'd think I'd see it by now, considering they were always around. It wasn't just during a certain time of the day. An enemy of my enemy is my friend. Oh, they actually made that better than in New Leaf. So the other day, M taught me that when you get a new bug or fish, you say yes first. What I'm realizing here is that when you get something new, the text box says, "Whoa, this is ... I think that's what it says, at least. I also like how the dirt comes up. Is this... Oh, it's a pearl oyster. Damn. Thought it was a scallop. I also like how the dirt from underwater kind of kicks up when they start moving. You can see that. It's super cool. A lot of detail with this. Shit. Damn it, I just want to find a freaking scallop. You have like 20 minutes to find a scallop. I'm really scared. They're supposed to be common, I think. Now because it's raining, I'm having a hard time telling the difference between raindrops and actual bubbles. The enemy of my enemy is my frenemy. Oh, you know what? This is probably the first time, too, that we get to see like the seaplane kind of up close. Because you never really get it to get close to it like this. You can never get to a certain point of the dock where you can see it easily, I don't think. Actually, yeah, it does look like you can come all the way over it. I guess I just never did. These are some big bubbles. Whoa, okay, we got a runner. Oh, it's an octopus. So yeah, just like with fish and bugs, certain sea creatures show up certain times of the years. So there's, I think I almost got all the sea creatures in New Leaf. It's just I was missing a couple that I could only get in winter, I believe. Which, yeah, deep sea diving in winter with just this suit on does not sound great. So yeah, we're not going to be able to catch everything until we get into future months. This actually might be everything that's available to me now, minus a couple things that are available at different times. I feel like scallops are available year-round. There's no way they would put... There's no way they would advertise scallops and the new character, but not have either of them available during the month of July. I guess they must have changed it where it's only available a certain time of the day, like afternoon or something like that. I don't know. This is upsetting, because I really wanted to meet him. There we go! Here we go! There he is! There he fucking is! I got a scallop. It oughter be savored. There he is! One of my favorite characters in Animal Crossing, Pascal. Hey man, how about that scallop if you're just gonna have it? Sure, here you go. Whoa, thanks for your generosity, man. Let's screw Harvey. This guy is the true stoner. Since you were cool about the scallop, I left you a cool recipe in return. The pearls you need for that recipe are rare, but you can sometimes find them on the ocean floor. I'll keep my eyes open for them too, and I might even trade you for a scallop if I find one. Forget give and take. This is called give and give. That's how we all win, you dig? Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to lay some truth on you. The deep kind. This is why I love Pascal. He's got to always lay some deep truth on you. Feel this. Which came first? Folks named Stu or Stew? And if it was Stew, what's that mean for my friend Stew's stew? Wrap your noodle around that. Yep, today's a good day. Fucking love him. Oh. And then if you go to the outside, well, at least in New Leaf. Yep, if you go to the outside, you can see him swimming around on his back with the scallop. And I believe he does that endlessly throughout the day. In New Leaf, he would not give you, the otter, you know. The otter know? You otter know. There we go. If you meet a laid-back fellow floating in the sea, consider sharing some of your scallops with him. You never know what you might learn in return, and a little gift never hurts either. in New Leaf, he obviously did not give you a DIY recipe. He gave you, like an actual item. He gave you, I believe, like the pirate set. He would give you like an anchor, a pirate flag. I think he gave you 2 swords that would hang on the wall. 2 scabbard, or, I can't remember what the pirate swords are called, actually. Scepters? No, I don't remember. He'd give you a ship wheel wallpaper and ship wallpaper, ship flooring, stuff like that, you know. I think in this game, I believe, if memory serves from the trailer I saw, I believe he gives you the mermaid set, which is, in New Leaf, was only something you can get from the island in New Leaf, the one you would have Cap'n take you to. Let's check our inventory real quick. So what he gave us was the mermaid wall clock. I kind of like the mermaid set, and I might honestly make it. But apparently we're going to need a lot of pearls first. Which pearls aren't the easiest to find either, from what I'm learning here. But if I can catch another scallop, he'll trade me for one today. Because I assume he's only going to give you 1 item a day, like he did in New Leaf. I can't remember what he'd give you if you caught a second scallop. I don't think he would show up at all. So here's the other problem. We have to find another scallop. We have to catch at least 1 scallop for a museum. So let's see if we can find a second scallop before we have to end stream here in about 15 minutes. And we won't be giving it to Pascal as much as I'd love to. We need at least 1 to keep for ourselves to give to Lathers. Alright, let's see what that wall clock looks like. Pretty cool. It's not actually like a mermaid set, it's just kind of like a seashell set, if memory serves. Like, it's not all pink and shit or whatever. I do believe M collected the set in New Leaf, so she knows more about what it looks like than I do. I think I almost have all of the reactions. I'm still missing 8. Yeah, I'm still missing 8. I never use them, but I'm trying to collect them. Were you thinking? Okay, well, he was thinking. What am I wearing right now? I'm gonna sell this muscle suit. It looks awful, just like Weird Al Yankovic's muscles in that one UHF scene, which once again that was like a muscle suit. So. Alright. let's continue to dive. We need to find one more scallop. So it's a rather big shadow, I think it was. I have doubts that I'm going to find anything else that's new, I should say. So at this point, we're just looking for that scallop. We have about 10 minutes left in stream before I need to get going and get ready for work. There we go. There's another one. That was rather easy. Oh, he didn't actually pop up again. Interesting. I guess maybe if I keep it on my person and then catch a new scallop tomorrow, he'll show up and I'll be able to trade the extras that I have to him. Shit. So yeah, you can't stay underwater forever. You're going to be forced to come up eventually. I think we should start wrapping it up now. We make our way to shore, catch anything else that we might see kind of wandering around. Okay, it's sitting still and I still could not catch it. We haven't had anything flee from us yet, which is great, because it was kind of common in New Leaf for stuff to flee from you. I even remember stuff like sea grapes and kelp, or seaweed, I should say, running away from you. I remember stuff like that running away from you. It was weird. Alright, so as far as I know, there's no point in watering my black roses with a gold watering can, because they're just going to go away anyway. Right, so this is the walking leaf right down here. You come near it, it's going to start throbbing. And yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and get out of this wetsuit. It's gonna be something to keep on my person at all times. In New Leaf, it was a lot more convenient because I'd just be able to put it in a, I would put it inside of a, what's the word? Letter, an empty letter. You could use the empty letters as storage space if you really needed to. Your house is real big now. It's so big that I can use it as a landmark. And I can nap in its shade. All the bugs think it's neat too. One of them called it a mountain, and I said, nah, it's bigger than that. Let's just go ahead and axe it down. I don't think there's... Oh yeah, I do have to go donate the scalp. When a hungry sea star approaches, the scallop can swim away by clapping its shells together. How does a scallop know when a predator approaches, you ask? Why, it has 200 eyes to see with. What? I fear it sees into my very soul. Alright. So we kind of filled up our Critterpedia for the sea creatures. Kind of nice. I'm sure more stuff is going to show up throughout the day. Or maybe all of this stuff is just available all day long. That's kind of what it's looking like, actually. Yeah, I guess maybe most of the sea creatures are just available all day long, but only available during certain months. Yeah, you know they find sea grapes 4 months out of the year. That's interesting. I like that artwork of the octopus. That's kind of cool. Alright. Anything... I can go sell my stuff. Let's see, we're gonna go sell our stuff, and we will be done with stream, which is good, because it's almost 11:30. I might not even have time to export this to YouTube and stuff. But yeah, continuing with the original plan for Animal Crossing, we're only gonna be doing streams when there's something of note to stream about, so God knows when next stream might be. I'd like to do at least a stream a month, even if there is no events going on, I think. I think that's a good goal to set. So maybe we'll do one by the end of the month. If there is no events going on. I have a feeling somebody's going to want to move out eventually, and I'm going to be okay with it. But lately, the only people that have been asking to move out is, like, Rodney and Hamlet, the people that I don't want to move out. And when that happens, we'll continue our hunt for Sprinkle if I even want her anymore. I'm worried she's going to be bland like the other pop star peppy villagers, peppy personality villagers. But aside from that, this is the last Animal Crossing stream for a little while, more than likely. There should be a lot more Animal Crossing streams now that I think of it in October, November, and December, because those are 3 back-to-back holiday months, and during holiday months I would like to try to stream a bit more. Yeah. Only time can tell how often we'll do Animal Crossing streams. But this is going to be more than likely the last one for a while. That said, really like this update. More than likely I'll see you for the next summer update. I think they're doing one in August. Beginning of August or something like that. So yeah. Thanks for hanging out, and see you tomorrow night for, I guess, more either more Doom 2016, or more Ninja Gaiden speedruns. I'll decide whatever I want to do then, after I come home from work. See ya! Oh, chicken tendies.